Trap watchers, what's going on? Today's August the 31st, 2021, the last day of August 2021. I am here today to give you all an update price prediction in the market for Avalanche. You guys can see from my chart, we've done a price prediction recently and the price movement has been way outside of our price prediction, but it was in a good way. You guys can see it right there that the price has exceeded massively our expectations, which is great, especially when you get the market call right. So I want to break that down, and then I want to tell every one of you where I'm expecting the price to go in the future without being confused. Yes, I said you won't be confused in our understanding as to how the market works, where price is predicted to go. You can also learn the same thing. So why not come and join our community, right? Hit us up, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. We are here to ensure that our people is able to eat off the price movement. So if you guys want to join us, let's go. So check this out. Okay, August the 6th. What's the last time we did that price prediction in Avalanche? And we only played, the market strength, market restriction around $17.50 at that particular moment in August. The beginning of August, that is where we expected the market to get some restriction. And man, take a look at that price. It literally exploded higher in price than from what our original price prediction was, what our objective was into the market in Avalanche, which is great. I mean, if we were to get off the market right now, let me show you how much we'll be up in this play. Let me just show you. We'll be up 224%. That is a massive meal that everyone in our community can eat off of, while everyone else is trying to teach you RSIs and MACDs and Bollinger Bands and Fibonacci retracements and Elliott waves and all of this and all of that. All you needed to know was where price was going to go so that you can be in position and win. So I want to say congratulations to everyone in our team who was able to eat off this particular play that we did in August. Cool. That's done. That is over. You may be asking me the question. All right, HueFin, where in the world do you think the price is going to go now? Cool. Let's talk about it. So first thing I wanted to bring up to everyone is, man, take a look at this volume, right? Look at this volume in Avalanche. Now explain to me what in the world is going on in the price in Avalanche with all of this increases in volume while price is trading above $40 to a high around 60. Why in the world would this volume be here? Why in the world would we see this much volume in play in Avalanche? Because we haven't seen this much volume while it was trading well below $10.25. That volume literally was dry compared to what we've gone through during the month of August. So something is changing. The market is becoming more active in this space for Avalanche as it trades above $40 to 60. It's just that simple. Okay. So with that being said, we need to see if majority of the people who are involved in Avalanche, if they're selling their cryptocurrency in the market or are they buying it up because they're anticipating higher price movement later on in 2021, 2022, whatever the case may be. We need to see if that's the case. So first thing we are going to do is we're going to clean up our chart. We need to revamp it. We need to move some lines around so that we can actually dispel where is the trend. So I'm going to take this line right here and I'm going to show you all what is the current trend now. Majority of altcoins since the end of July has been in an upward trend, right? Avalanche is not the exception, but the market has broken out away from this overall trend. Like, take a look at this. We broke out from this overall trend in Avalanche here, right? Look at that. The price literally broke away from where we was tracking back in July. That's how strong this particular market is in Avalanche. It's just that simple. When price breaks away from a trend, it tells you how strong the market is. And look at how steep this slope is. Kind of lets us know how strong the market is in Avalanche. Now, obviously, that cannot be sustained. We cannot expect the price to maintain this into perpetuity. It cannot go on forever. That is why yesterday, August the 30th, we saw the price in Avalanche break this monumental trend that we started back on August the 17th. So now we're getting a break. We're getting a reprieve. Now, I'm not telling that the price is completed with going higher. I'm just telling you now that this major slope, this break off slope that started in Avalanche, it is done. So we cannot be dependent on this ascending line anymore and expecting the price to hold it. So we don't need to hold that there. Okay. So literally, we need to eye where support is going to be into the market, because this ascending line is not even being considered as of this particular moment, since Avalanche is trading around $43.31. So the area of support that everyone in Avalanche needs to pay attention to is here, okay, around $40. Okay, so let me get rid of this ascending line there, because we need to pay attention to where the market action is. Okay, so this is the 3-day time frame in Avalanche, and so far the market here in Avalanche is giving us some slight weakness. Okay, so we need to pay attention to that. We need to understand that the market weakness in Avalanche, if anything, needs to stay above $40. It's pretty simple, right? The anticipation of higher price movement in Avalanche needs to be maintained above $40. If that's the case, we already know that the market's going to continue to, 1, consolidate, trade sideways, or 2, will continue to go higher, right? That's only under the premise that price stays right there above $40. So looking at the market right now in Avalanche, we're getting some weakness right here on this current 3-day price bar. So do you think the price in Avalanche is going to break $40 to the downside? Like, that's the question that I am posing to each and every one of you, and I need you all to try to answer it so that you can be prepared, right? You don't want to be caught blindsided when the market breaks below $40, right? We need to anticipate that occurring in the market in Avalanche. This is the price on the 2-day, and currently the price action in Avalanche is even worse here on the 2-day time frame. To anticipate the market to break below $40, right? Because the last 4 2-day price bars, you can tell that literally the market has been selling majority of the Avalanche tokens into the market. That is the process. That is why this volume is exceedingly higher, because people has been selling their Avalanche tokens up there above $40, right? This is the 5-day. And again, for the most part, that is what we're seeing. So the question is, are you prepared to take the bag? Are you prepared to take the profit in Avalanche, right? Because would you consider this to be an overbought territory, right? I know that's technical jargon. A lot of people delve into that realm. So when I say overbought, do you think that the market is too high, that the price needs to come back down? Let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you all think about the market price in Avalanche. Do you think it's in overbought territory? And do you think it's time to sell the Avalanche into the market? Because this high volume literally is what's going on right now. This is the process that many people are falling through in Avalanche. Now, take a look at this. The only way that our price prediction will go against us is just to see this price continue to hold $40. It's just that simple. We've seen that 3 times on this 11-hour price chart of the market holding $40. So right now, currently, yeah, the market is able to support itself. But with all of this volume, with all of the weakness that I've shown you on the different time frames, do you really suspect that the price in Avalanche is going to continue to go higher? Let us know, right? So now let me do this. Let's go ahead and run the play. So I'm going to play the weakness into the market in Avalanche. I don't suspect that that $40 is going to hold, especially the further out in time you go. Okay. So now the ultimate area of support would be around 35. Okay. $35 is where I'm looking for the next area of support to be maintained in Avalanche, even though I'm seeing 37.50. So those would be the 2 areas that I will come through and TP and take the bag from the trap. 37.50 would be first, which is around 13.25%. Then ultimately around 35. The quicker we hold support, the longer that we've had the applicability of this price of going higher throughout the rest of 2021. If we come down and hit $35, it's going to be hard for us to continue to trade higher and higher in price for Avalanche. Okay. And now let me see where restriction is going to be. Our area of restriction is going to be up here towards $50.25. So as long as the price in Avalanche is not able to break above $50.25, we're going to continue to play this market going down. All right. So now it's not simple. I mean, it's simple, but I want you all to understand that we're not playing the massive collapse of price in Avalanche, even though this volume is exceedingly high. So I want you all to be careful as this market continues to trade throughout the rest of August, today, and September. All right. So now let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what do you all think about the price in Avalanche. Where do you think the market price is going to go? The only way that our price prediction will go against us is to see this price maintain itself above $40. That's it. So that's the only thing that I'm on the lookout for. So now drop me a comment. Let me know what you all think. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And always, oh yes, I also want to make sure I want to say thank you to Amina. She's our newest community member. She decided to join our board as our artisan perk. Definitely want to say thank you to her or him. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the belief in understanding how the market operates. Hopefully you can learn so much from what we possess that you can do this for yourself. All right, that's it. Now I'm done. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.